Good afternoon, friends. Teresa from Star Stylist Homestead. How are you today? Today I'm going to make roasted red pepper, spinach, and mozzarella stuffed chicken. Nope, never made it. And with it, we're having my oven, my baked potatoes, stuffed baked potatoes. I had them in the freezer, so I took them out this morning. We're going to have that with these. But right now, I just wanted to show you real quick what I'm doing here. To make it easier, I have my spinach all clean and in my bag here. But this is just what I do. I just grab a whole bunch of it, and I roll it up really tight, and just cut it. I don't want big old pieces, even though it is baby spinach. I don't want big old pieces when I go to eat it. So then it comes like this, and I have it in the bowl or measuring cup. I'm making a lot today. I have my chicken all washed, sitting here. I just have to cut it. I'm going to do all that. What I'm using today is this. I didn't want to do my own, so I just went to the store and I bought these. And mozzarella cheese and the spices. So I'm going to get all that ready, and I'll be right back. Here we go. I'm doing a weird measure in here. I'll have the recipe below for just a normal size, but of course I have a lot of company. Sorry, I left my fridge open. I have 3 cups of shredded mozzarella here. This is 16 ounces. I'll probably end up using 1.5 of these. Sorry, I forgot I wanted to get the juice out of this. So now I'm going to dump them in here. Wow, those look amazing. And I might only use this. We'll see. And I have 5 cups of spinach, unless I push it down. I'm going to start with over half of this. And just mix it together and see what we got here. Put that in there. And close that cabinet up there. And this is what's going to be stuffed in the chicken. Some people will take the chicken and stuff it and then put it in a frying pan and brown it. I'm not going to do that today. Because I'm making a lot of it. So this is all going in. I am going to use another half of this. And of course my son doesn't like spinach or red peppers, so I'll be making a couple of these pieces of chicken for him and making it a different stuffed chicken. Yeah, that should be good. I think I might. Yeah, that's probably going to be plenty. But I have this cut up. I'm going to dump it all in. And I thought, you know, it makes more sense to shred the baby spinach like that. Oh yeah, that's better. And put all the cheese in together, then piling the cheese on, because then it all melts. This way it's all together. There. Now I'm just going to put my spices in, which is Italian seasoning, salt and pepper, and garlic powder. So let's grab our measuring spoons. It's a teaspoon of each, so I'm going to put at least 2. And I guess you could put any seasonings you want on it. Whatever you guys like. Garlic powder is great on everything. And you can actually put minced garlic in this if you want. I don't know if my family likes that or not, so I'm not going to put it because they're not here. They went out for the day, so I'm not going to take a chance and ruin all this food. I took my Portuguese sweetbread out of the freezer for my sister because I know she loves that. It was my last loaf. I took it out for her and her daughter. She's like, I'm not even kidding. This is the best Portuguese sweetbread I have ever had. She says, and I was bragging about one that I had bought up there in Massachusetts. That didn't even touch this one. I'm like, well, that's good. So guess what I'm making tomorrow? Yeah, I'm going to put a little bit more of this. So I'm going to put 3 teaspoons. It's just Italian seasoning. How do you like that measuring? Guess I should get my salt and pepper too. I don't want to put a lot of salt. What I'm going to do actually is mix a little bit of that, all those spaces up again, and put it over the top also. Just so the chicken has some flavor on both sides, inside and outside. With some oil. So there we have the inside mixture. I'm just going to cut up all my chicken and I'm going to butterfly it. Cut it right in half, but don't cut it all the way through because you want to close it and close it. So I'm going to do that. I'll show you the last piece before I finish. All right, friends, what I did here, I actually wanted the flavor. So I used some of the juice out of here. It's not in oil. So I used about, I don't know, 2 tablespoons of that. And I put about 2 tablespoons of olive oil in here. And then I just did the, about a tablespoon of each of my Italian seasoning and my garlic powder. And maybe a teaspoon of salt and pepper. So I have this. Once I get all the chicken done, I'm going to set it aside. Once I get all the chicken done and stuffed, I'm going to put that all over the top and bottom of the chicken. Here we go. Just going to show you with this last piece what I do. Just getting a lot of that water off here. I want the flat edge to be the outside that I'm not cutting. So I just hold my finger down, my hand down on it. I try to keep the edge closed. Not all the way, but see? And then I'm just going to stuff it. I go right to the end without cutting through. So we have it like this. Oops. And there we have it. I've got these to do, so I'm going to finish up with these and I'll be back. I've got some big pieces and small pieces because a lot of us won't eat those big pieces. So I'm going to do these. Okay? I am going to stuff it first. I'm not worried about putting my spoon back in here because it's all going in this raw chicken. Okay? So that's nice and stuffed. And hold on. We have our toothpicks that I will not put back because I touched them just now. And I'm just going to put it in sideways just to help keep this in. Okay? And there you have it. Now, I was going to put them on the plate, but there's no sense. Let me just show you here. Now, I'm going to take this sauce, mix it up a little bit. I'm just going to show you one. I'm going to do both sides though. Bottom and top. We'll definitely want that flavor. Now this is where, once you're done putting all this on, you can put it in a fry pan with some oil, crisp both sides, and then throw it in the oven. I'm not going to bother with that. So, there you have it. Nice and seasoned and stuffed. I'm going to end up, because I have so much, I'm going to end up having to set them up against each other. But I'm going to do that and finish it, and I'll be right back. All right, friends. Here we have them. Let me bring you closer here. These are my big pieces. These are my small. So I might have to come through and just remove these pieces out of the pan so those can finish cooking. I'm not sure, because some of these are a little thicker than those. These are cut kind of thin. So what I'm going to do, I have this left, which is okay. Because at the end, and I have a couple pieces of chicken out, I have to make my son's chicken because he doesn't like this stuff. At the end, when this is almost all done baking, I'm going to take this and throw it right over the top of all that chicken and let that cheese melt. And the baby spinach just cook. Maybe the last 10 minutes or so. But that's it for that. Now it's just the taste test. I'm looking forward to it because I've been using my hands. That smells so good. Yes, my hands are clean. So, other than touching raw chicken, of course, but that's going in the chicken is going to cook. Just so you know. Now I'm going to clean up my mess. This is what my sister, she wanted some peaches. She goes, oh my God, I love peaches. So I made her peach turnovers for a snack. I might do a peach pie too with my fresh peaches. Well, my canned peaches. All right, so I'm going to get the rest of this ready. Turn my oven down. And start baking. I shall return. We're coming to the end. This is what I'm doing with this. I started it, almost forgot to show you. This, what was left of there. And I'm just piling it right on top. The chicken is just about done. So, oh. Now I just want to melt this. It smells so good. Oh, looks good too. Let's put some color over here. That one seems to have all the color. All right, there we go. Pour that juice right in there. Back in the oven it goes. And I'll be back. Here you have it. Doesn't that look yummy? And that worked out perfect. Laying it over the top. So, as soon as I plate it up, we'll do the taste test and we'll finish this video. Okay, friends, I'm going to do a taste test of my husband's plate. Look at this. Because I cut his up because he's actually working. So, I was going to taste it and I said, nope, I got to wait till the taste test. So, here we go. Well, that's another thumbs up because that's really good. He's going to enjoy this. So are they. They're like, hurry up with that video so we can eat. Anyways, friends, I'm done. I'm going to finish cutting this up for him. And then we're going to eat. So, if you haven't subscribed yet, like and subscribe. And leave me a comment. I love them. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Have a great one until I see you again. Ciao.